Many children of narcissists describe their parents as chaos machines. The narcissist spreads chaos in different ways. He tends to disrupt the lives of everyone around him. Sometimes it looks like incompetence, sometimes like neglect, and sometimes like simple carelessness. I have come to believe it is deliberate, even if it is often subconscious. Psychopathic organizations often use the same techniques. Here are the techniques through which the narcissist spreads chaos in your life. Number 1, interruption of victim's schedule. In this tactic, the narcissist's time is precious and your time is worthless. The narcissist will make short-term demands of you. This interrupts your schedule and makes a mess of your planning. If you dare to act like this, the narcissist attacks your irresponsibility and punishes you. You may lose all control over your schedule, leaving narcissists to plan your every move. This also happens in cults and also in some organizations. The narcissist can combine this with sleep deprivation. Then you have no private time to analyze your situation. It is like living in a never-ending episode of Survivor, but without the $1 million prize. Number 2, mistreating or neglecting items that the victim cares about. In personal relationships, the narcissist will mistreat your property, cars, apartments, photographs, clothes, etc. It is violence by proxy. It depresses you and you then detach. You realize you cannot stop such mistreatment, so you stop trying and stop caring. And the less you care about your possessions, the less you care about yourself. It is a vicious cycle. Before you know it, you are merely conduing your life not because it brings joy, but because nothing does anymore. Number 3, half-done projects and unplanned tasks. The narcissist will go out and return without warning. He will bring home spectacular and flashy dramas involving real or imaginary protagonists. He will crash the car and it will never be his fault. He will start disruptive projects like renovations and insist everyone gets involved. And he will leave these projects half-finished for months or years. He plans tasks for others, yet rarely shares his own calendar. Number 3, depriving victim of her alone time. If you thought you could find solace in a little alone time, think again. The narcissist clings to you day and night, especially early in the relationship. They smother you with chatter, intense sexual activity, and passionate arguments. Later, they fill your schedule with endless, trivial yet urgent tasks, making relaxation a distant memory. And let's not forget the ever-present threat of emotional and physical violence. The target retreats into depression and starts to shut down. It is like being trapped in a soap opera minus the commercial breaks. Number 4, creation of rigid sterile order. Rigid sterile order has the same effect as chaos. Imagine that someone goes into your email inbox every night and messes with your emails. They delete some, move others to the wrong folders, and so on. It is all clean and yet nothing is where it should be. At first you get irritated and angry, then you try to take steps to stop it. When all this fails, you give up and abandon your email, or you accept that someone else is now in charge of your life. In a world of chaos, we regress to juvenile acceptance of authority. Propagandists know this well. Keep the public on a steady diet of shock and horror, and they won't question the corruption and repression. It is like living in a dystopian novel, but with fewer plot twists and more existential dread. If you find yourself in a toxic relationship with a narcissist creating chaos in your life, there is really only one solution: end the relationship. Because let's face it, You deserve better than being the unwilling star of their never ending drama. Thank you for watching.